$22 million per month. I've spent the last 30 days researching machines to start a business from your home. These 6 are my favorite. This machine will give you almost infinite possibilities to create products, but you'll need my strategy to turn that investment into 6 figures of income. Michael Satterley, a 17-year-old from New York, started with a single 3D printer and just $300 in his sophomore year. He created quirky crock mount accessories like snowplow attachments and vape holders, following trends that he spotted on social media. The viral designs drove demand. Michael scaled to over 50 printers in a warehouse and grew accessory sales to $240,000 per year across platforms like Shopify, Etsy, and Amazon. I have 2 major pieces of advice if you want to start a 3D printing business. First, harness trends like Michael. Using creativity to tap into emerging trends means guaranteed demand. This community-based approach allows you to tap into your audience to provide unlimited ideas for future growth. Second, if you're not sure where to start, look at trend searches using tools like keyword.io or Google Trends. You can use these tools to brainstorm by looking at the search volume and history for different topics and ideas. When you see search activity on the rise, it's probably a trend worth exploring. For less than $200, this silhouette cutting machine could make you over $100,000 per year. In 2015, Mem Jenkinson was diagnosed with breast cancer and had to leave her well-paid corporate job. Looking for a creative outlet during treatment, she started making planner stickers for herself. She decided to list her stickers on Etsy just to see what would happen. The stickers started selling, and she realized there was real demand for her designs. Over time, Mem turned her hobby into a full-time business, selling printable planner stickers on Etsy and her own website. Her business now brings in hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, and Mem is now healthy and in remission. Let's be extremely clear. The secret to Mem's success wasn't the fact that she had the money to buy a sticker machine. Anybody could do that. The success came from combining that machine with her creative talents and ability. She was ultimately able to use smart social media marketing to drive awareness to those creative talents, and the demand followed. Not sure how to get started? One of my favorite tactics using a machine like this is to create listings on platforms like Etsy before you even make the product. The beauty of having a machine to make things on demand is you can sell something that doesn't even exist yet. You just need to have the raw materials and the confidence that you will be able to deliver on your promise. This allows you to test demand before making a big commitment. Even if it's not efficient in the beginning, it keeps your risk low. Once you find something that works, then you build the infrastructure to do it more efficiently. Most people overlook this next machine, but with the right strategy, it could completely change your income. Ari Simpson was working 9 to 5 as a bank teller when she bought a $45 used heat press from Facebook Marketplace. Ari learned how to use the heat press entirely through YouTube tutorials, experimenting with vinyl cutting and heat transfer techniques. Then she started printing custom t-shirts for friends, local events, and church groups to build experience and demand. After seeing some traction, she launched her own brand called Tees of Life. After a little bit of success, she reinvested profits into equipment, blanks, and online ads, scaling her business through Shopify and Instagram. Now, her business does over $50,000 a month in sales or $600,000 per year. The reason I love this example is because I know that in the comments, I'm going to get a lot of people saying, "But David, anyone can do this business. It's completely saturated, and why should I waste my time?" The point I am trying to get across is that almost any market worth pursuing has competition. The trick is to find a way to take a business idea and make it your own, just like Ari did. If I had a heat press and vinyl cutter and wanted to start the process of building a business around it, I would probably focus on my local markets first. Think local charity events, school fundraisers, local sports teams. These kind of groups always have demand for custom work and will oftentimes value local availability and quick turnaround times. The issue with cheap machines is that it's hard to make more than a few $1,000s a month. These next machines cost more upfront, but have the potential to mint millionaires. With a laser engraver, you can tap into a massive market and turn simple materials into a highly profitable business. The average wedding in the US costs about $30,000. What if you could take that budget and turn it into a business? One that creates meaningful custom gifts at scale. With a laser engraver, you could easily corner this market and start a business that makes